Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hello Tetso. My name is Prepolo Kolo and I'm from the Department of Mass Communication, second semester. Today we have a special guest with us. We have none other than Alobo from the fourth semester of Mass Communication. We will be interviewing her on her internships, on her achievements today. So I give time to Alobo to introduce herself.
I mean, hi everyone. My name is Alobo. I'm pretty sure you have seen me hosting the podcast several episodes, and it's a pleasure to be here, coming here as a guest rather than a host. I'm looking forward to this interview.
Yeah, welcome. I'm also glad that, you know, I'm glad to have you into this episode.
Thank you.
So let's just dive in. I'm interested. I want to know things about you. I want to know your achievements. So first of all, what kind of an internship you have been to so far?
So far, I started my first internship during my second semester. Some of my friends started from since the first semester, but I took a break at the first semester and started only during the second semester. It was internship at the print industry. Eastern Mirror.
Eastern Mirror. Oh, yes.
So that was my first internship, and I did with sub editing and reporting for the few articles. Fortunately and luckily, one of my article was a lead story for their Eastern Mirror newspaper, which I wrote about potholes in Dimapur.
Potholes.
And I think they were generous enough to allow me to publish 5 articles during my 1 month internship there.
Oh, is it?
Yes, so that was my first internship, and the current internship that I did was at the Whitehall Literature phase.
The Whitehall, yes.
It was for 2 weeks, and it was in the Department of Media Content Creation.
Media, by now you are in that field. It's good. Like you
Yes.
interning.
It's fun actually,
It
and
is.
I got to learn so much from my internships because whatever we learn from the theory, I was able to use it in the practical.
Yeah.
So it was an eye-opening and a very interesting moment for me.
Okay. So overall, it was good.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, the best. Okay, good to know that. Yeah, internships are also nice. It helps us.
True.
Yeah, so it helps us in many ways, to be honest.
Yes.
So we have to take up internships when there's time, no?
True. And then while taking up internship, it's not necessary that you have to stick to one internship. You can, when you're still studying, use this as an opportunity to discover what you really like. Try the print, try the media, try hosting, try anchoring, try all the kind of fields that you think that you have interest in, because sometimes you might not think that you're interested in, but once you try, you get the thrill of it.
That's the point.
Give it a
Okay.
try.
All right. That's good. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so how did you decide, to try out for those internships, the one Eastern Mirror and the Whitehall? Yes.
Interesting, because it was not really my decision to join Eastern Mirror, to be honest. My department teacher, she encouraged me, saying you are capable for it, so try for it. So me too, I was I am into writing, but I was not really aware of how newspaper formats are followed, because there is press release, there is entertainment, sports, different categories. So I was curious about it, so I agreed to do the internship at Eastern Mirror. So the Eastern Mirror internship was through my teacher, advising me to go. And for the Whitehall, I got to know it from the advertisement, the Instagram advertisement. So I applied for it. They called me over for interview, and I was selected, so I joined.
That's good. Because in my experience right now, the newspaper, it's really hard for me. It's really stressful for me.
Yes. It's not easy. It's everyone thinks that article, you just have to write about it, but the fact that we have to fact check it, we have to make sure that we are not using our own words, our own opinions, because that's not what journalists do. We have to be professional, keep our opinions aside, and say what must be said.
Yeah, so that's true. Yeah, it's really hard, to be honest. Those who are in like doing this stuff, I know it's really struggling. I know how you guys face now. Now I also know how hard it is to, design all those newspapers. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, and another question: are you indulged in any of other curriculum apart from academics? Are you?
Am I?
Yeah, are you?
I think yes, I am indulged in various activities. We have our marketing agency, which is called On Cue. So I think people are aware about the Abdon Match concert, Taking My Heart concert. The ticketing partner is
what is this?
Is our team. We are On Cue, and we also we are the event partners for Smash Fest. I don't know if many people are aware, but it's a metal fest which happens every year. There's like small competitions we held first before the final. Yes, so the winners of those competition will be challenging again. Will be taking part. So there is cash prize. There is cash prize for the winners and the runners up. It's going to be the heaviest this year. It will be on 28th and 29th of March. Smash Fest. So the tickets, I think we are willing to give 20% discount to the Tetso students.
Really?
Yes. So tickets are available at college if anyone is interested, and I am even a part of the ongoing NSL media team for a club. So I think that's all so far.
That's amazing, yeah. That's so nice, like in such a young age, achieving so many things. Of course you're elder than me, but still you're still young in some people's eyes. That's really nice, achieving so many things. And these things will help you, I'm sure, in the future. It's gonna help you.
I won't say I achieved. I'm still in the process.
In the process. Okay.
Yes, in the process. So once all my events are successful, I can proudly say that we have achieved. But as of now, me and my team, we are in the process of achieving.
Yeah, and for the ticket, grab it. 20% off. It's an offer. Okay. Talking more about you. What are your dreams? Your dreams.
My dream.
Your dreams.
Okay. That's a really interesting question because I've never dreamed of working. I've only dreamed of being successful, but never thought of why or how.
Just direct to the point.
Yes, I've always dreamed of being alone in a cottage with my cats and unlimited supply of caffeine. And just books in the corner and mini library. But
very different.
I do love the life of sleepless nights and running on unlimited amount of caffeine. So being a part of media, it's not easy because even this editing of the podcast, I'm pretty sure the editors take like a day, almost a day or more than a day to edit the videos. People think that to edit a video it's so easy, you can just do this,
just cut
merge and done. But it's not like that. It's like you have to see the framing, you have to do the color grading, you have to make sure that it's not in a slope, you have to see the alignment of the images, and you have to if you're using music in your video, you have to make sure that like the transitions and the beats are aligned. Yes. So in order to have a perfect video, you spend 24 hours a day, all the 24 hours a day, or even more than that.
True, that's true.
So if you guys are interested in searching up for good videos to refer to, check out Long Truck FC Instagram page.
Promoting here.
Check out the Long Truck FC video Instagram page.
Check it out. But
that is where you will find the dedication, the hard work of
Mhm.
our editors.
Yep.
He have spent a lot of time and days to the point where his PCs and laptops hang because the clips are too much and very heavy.
That problem.
And my dream is to, talking about my dream, I dream of making myself very occupied in my work. So I've experienced in print, I've experienced in the marketing agency and the media world. So I get a thrill of I see myself being indulged in both the industry at the same time.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Okay.
It's going to be hard, but I love the thrill. I love the adrenal rush that I get from being up all night and being myself occupied. I love the thrill of being able to write stories about people. I love interviewing people. I love communicating with people. I just love human in general. They're like very interesting species. Everyone is different, but at the same time, we need one another to survive.
True.
So it's just so something to talk about. So my dream will be to do whatever is possible to write stories, to publish stories, to interview people, to be in an agency where I can promote like Smash Fest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've gone here and there, but I think that will
It's
be
okay,
my dream.
It's okay. Okay, that's great. I mean, like, editing is not easy. Okay, even I'm an editor. Even I edit videos. It's not easy at all. Like she mentioned, editing is not easy, to be honest. Once you get, it's interesting. Once you get the result. But then it's really hard to get that quality of result. But anyways, moving on to the next question. I have like two more questions. Wait, okay. What are your challenges? What are your challenges like in balancing academics and work? Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
The
There's
problem
no
is-
balance.
Okay, no balance. Fluctuating. Okay.
So there are times where I have to like meet or go for my work right after colleges, but there are times where it's a contract breach, so I have to like skip my classes and have to be there for my clients for my job. So in case of my attendance, it affects poorly. It affects very deeply. But in terms of my academics, to be honest, there is not much problem because academics, while during the classroom, I always try to make sure that I give my best and my concentration in listening to my teachers. I always carry notebooks with me. I note down, and I always make sure that like after my classes or during the exam time, YouTube 24/7. So even when I'm sleeping, I'll be like listening to the audio and sleeping. That's how I think I graduated to the fourth. I've like reached the ladder to the fourth semester, and it's not like you have to be. Sometimes it's like this. Everyone thinks you're a student, so you have to focus in your academics only. Why are you doing this when you are still a student? But what about me? What is it that I want? Like, okay, so like people see potential in me to be like the stat topper or to be the national topper, but is it something that I want?
Yeah, is it something you really want?
Is it something?
Or do you want that? Or is it by force?
I don't know, but it becomes very pressuring when you are a student and when you are trying to balance your work. Because people have expectations on you. So when people have expectations on you, even without your approval, they always get disappointed when we don't reach their expectations.
True, that's true.
So I think I've lagged behind, and I'm very behind in balancing my academics and works, to be honest, because this is a college where attendance matters rather than our academic performances. So I think if given a chance, I would love to, during my masters, I really have a plan and a dream of getting a doctor degree for my name.
Doctor degree.
Yes, since I gave up 11 and 12 science.
Oh, really?
there is no medical way of getting a doctor title, so I want the PhD degree and get a doctor title.
Okay.
So I feel like I want to join a college. I want to join an institution where they will help me discover my passion for my work and look into my academics rather than my attendance.
Yeah, attendance.
So if there's any institution like that, please comment down.
Comment down, please.
I'm gonna check.
But yeah, attendance really big issue with the students.
Yes, and the fact that recording of this podcast is also we're taking out our time.
True. We gotta speed it up.
Yes, we're taking out our time. We're using our class periods, begging to teachers to let us use periods. To let us use their period to record this because we need to do this for our department work. We need to do this as a must for us since we're mass communication students. And I'm pretty sure you guys also do that for your weekly column and the newsletter thing because mentally you get exhausted. So when you are mentally exhausted, even if your body is in a classroom or be it anywhere, you are never there 100%.
True. That's the point.
So when you are mentally tired, you get physically tired as well. So the pressure is real on.
The pressure is
no comments.
The media, to be honest.
The media field is interesting. That's all.
It's interesting, hectic, struggling, stressful, but in the same time, it's enjoying too.
Yes, it's really fun.
So that's the thing about media. Okay, lastly, one more question: whom would you suggest to in the field of media, and why?
Whom? To myself in the mirror. I'm just kidding. See, when we say media, you need to be creative. You need to be dedicated. You need to be passionate about it. And you need skills. And the fact that your skills can be learned. You can always learn your skills if you if you are dedicated and passionate about it. If you're a very hardworking person, skills will come along your way, because no one is born with talents or skills. Sure, there are lucky people, God's favorite, who are by birth they've started being a rock star. By birth they're just cute genius with 200 500 IQ, but there are some people who are hard workers.
True.
And hard workers that turned into a skillful person. So I think I take motivation. And I take motivation from my Sir Ari Long, who is the founder of Aoki.
Oh, okay.
So he might not have qualification like the rest of the broadcasting and telecasting people, but he's the kind of person that's always in front of a YouTube and working his best. So the Aoki, he's like the person who never sleeps.
Okay. Oh.
Sleep is afraid of him. He's the kind of person that is always dedicated with his work. A kind of person that you won't know because he don't go around saying it. But then if you are a curious person, if you are a passionate person, he's always willing to teach you. So Aoki came for workshop, right? Yes, that's the time I got interested in the world of media. Yes, I was really curious about it. So during my first, second, and third semester, I was only interested in writing. Yes, only interested in writing. I was like, oh my god, I want to write. Writing is my passion. Writing is what I live for. But when you get indulged in other world, when you are introduced in other world, you get the thrill of it. You get to experience what it really means to be in media, because media is in a world where you can't just rely on people for content. You can't just rely on your clients, but it is something that you have to be willing to do it. You have to be humble enough to allow people to step on you, to allow to people not realize your work. Being in the media is like working behind the scenes, like our cameramen and editors. Like our cameramen and editors are there. Like people are seeing our faces, like they're seeing how well we're communicating. But I think to those people who are really willing to work behind the scenes, who are passionate about making the world a better place through your work, you can always go for it. Media is for all. Media is for every one of us. It's just that you have to be willing to be a part of it.
Yep.
So if you are willing, you are the right person to be in the world of media.
That's really true. You have to be really passionate about what you want to do. Like people say degree matters, but in my
Sometimes,
opinion,
yes. Sure,
yeah,
degree.
of course, degree matters.
You'll
of
be
course.
like, mo iman degree say, nah,
Yeah,
mo
yeah.
ito be create, ito be create, ito be. You can brag about it, but
Yep.
what's the point of a degree if you don't have the skills that you learned?
True. That's the point, man.
So like, they'll be like, oh, you're mass communication to Turkey pare, and you're like, oh, I graduated.
Graduated, done writing.
Yeah.
This done.
So you have to be proud of your degree. You
Yeah.
have to be knowledgeable about your degree.
True.
If you are a psychology student, let your degree shine through you. Let them know that you are like a psychology degree. Let them know that you are a media student by knowing what your degree really is.
Yep.
So yeah, like I think just know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Just
true.
know what degree you're taking.
That's true. It's not always about degree. It's not always about paper. There's always a single piece of paper cannot decide my future. But yeah, that is somehow true. Okay, degree is not always what you need. You need skills, and if you're passionate about what you're doing, I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure that people who are actually working hard, actually giving their best, I know they will do it, and I believe them. And I'm also trying to be that person, you know. So yeah, that's all for today.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to have you in this episode. We are glad to have Alabo. She has exam, but she's running out of time, but she still managed, you know, to give us some time. We are really thankful for that.
Thank you.
We will end here. Thank you, everyone. This is me. This is Prepelo Carlo signing off.